Hello and welcome to my Calmsden farm Let's Play. This should be episode 11 that we are on. We are just finishing off the baling. I got the sheep field done and all this field done after the last episode. So we're almost finished, and then we need to go and release our wrapper. So our plan for today is kind of just bits and pieces really, before we probably go into the winter rest period. So we need to get our wrapper leased and our auto stacker leased as well, so we can actually pick these up. Because what I'm thinking of doing is keeping some of these, well, keeping all of these essentially, or I don't actually know. So I'm going to sell all the round bales that we have, because they're already fermented, and we are going to keep a proportion of these. I'm probably thinking that now that I look at how many we've got, just so we've got plenty of food for our cows. And that's all I've really got planned for today. We probably should look at the greenhouse again. We should probably look at making sure that our animals and sheep and things are okay. Once we get the bales off the field, we will need to fertilise and lime the grass fields, but I'm thinking of just leaving the bales to ferment in the field for now. It just saves us, if we're going to sell some of them, we can just sell them direct from the field. So we'll get this dropped off, and I'll see you again when I have the wrapper. So I noticed on my drive to the shop that the number plates have oddly changed. I'm not sure if it's something I've downloaded from ModHub, but yeah, they've changed for some bizarre reason. Anyway, we will get all of these wrapped. I'm not actually sure how many we've got, but we do seem to have a decent amount in just this field. We did leave the grass longer, so hopefully improved yields on it. Once we've got this done, we'll leave them to ferment, and we'll probably get rid of our bales that we have in the cow shed. Get them sold, because we are pretty low on funds. As you can see, we only have £2,000 after leasing this, and that will not pay for the auto stacker, so we do have to wait a game day till we get the money, probably because the biogas plant is normally the best price for silage, I've found. And you also get digestate, which we will be looking to use at some point. I'll get these fields all bashed out, and then we'll get the silage, the older silage bales sold, should I say. the wrapping all done. I left one bale which I gave to the sheep, sorry. Just to top them up. They didn't really need it, but it was just to make sure that they were totally fed up. Checked their water as well, and they're actually still got plenty of that, so we don't really need to worry about them for a while. So what I'll do is I'll get this taken back, and I'll get hooked up to our preloaded trailer which has silage bales on it, so we can get those sold. We'll also need to make sure I get my front loader put on just so I can unload them at the other end. So that's us hooked up. We have 6 bales on here, and I think we've got 7 left inside. So we'll see what yeah, I'll probably get another load of 6 on then, once we get this sold. The best price is currently not the biogas plant, but I think we'll just do it because we get digestate, and it seemed to give us more than what it looked like last time as well, so I'm just going to head over there. So it should give us about 10,000, well, a bit more than 10,000, which will cover our costs, which is good. Because we desperately need to do that, and we need to cover costs through winter really. We do have other stuff to sell, but just to get ourselves a bit ahead, we do still have a massive $500,000 loan plus to pay off. I think it's 550,000 or something at the moment. But that's, yeah, by the by, we're trying to just build up our sources of income, and we should be okay. Because we do have over 100,000 litres of barley still to sell. Our poplars will be ready to harvest next year as well. We have a small proportion of milk, and we have some wool, and we have our production from the greenhouse. So it's not like we're not got stuff we can produce, it's just yeah, some of the stuff's not the best time to sell. So we will have money at some point, but we do need to try and get that loan down because it does take a bit of money off us every day. But we're working on it. Okay, just the last one to go in, and then we need to turn it on, and then repeat this whole process. There we go. Oop, down too fast. So let's jump out. Activate that, and that's it going. So yeah, we've got like 5,000 litres of digestate as well, which will help. Obviously we need to pay for a spreader for it. It means we won't have to spend so much money on our fertiliser. I believe with precision farming it's not as good as fertiliser for adding how much nitrogen it adds. However, it's free, so if we have to put double down, then it's still kind of worth that. Storming Norman there. Right, get back and get this next load done. So we had a few more bales than I thought. So I've just tried to stack them all as neatly as I can on here. It looks a bit like it's a bit of a shit show, not gonna lie. But we'll get them sold. So I've got one bale left of these old silage bales, which we will use up. But we'll just get all of them sold now. So this should get us a good bit of money because this is 42,000 litres. Yeah, I'd just seen it from the front and I was like, oh, I've only got another load left, and then when I went to start unloading, I'm like, oh, that's double what I thought, which is a good problem. Anyway, we'll get the crap when I get this done. And then we need to skip till, well not skip, we're going to sleep till tomorrow and see how fermented our new bales are. So that is all the bales in. We've almost maxed out the actual biogas plant. We've got 62,000 in. Hopefully we get through that by the next time we want to sell her a decent amount, because we might end up overfilling this or having it too full. So I'll get this back to the farm and then I'll see you guys. I think I might wait till, might rest till lunchtime the next day, just to make sure that our bales are close to being fully fermented. And then, yeah, we can crack on and get the rest of the bales sold and stored. Good morning. I am just here sorting out our greenhouse. So I've got topped it up with seeds and fertilizer. We did have some water left in this, I believe. Need to see what we're doing with selling some of this. We did get some of our silage sold last night. We made about 9,000. There's still 45,000 litres left to go through at the biogas plant. So our bales haven't fermented yet either. So I'm thinking that we look at the pricing for the tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries. So we can at least get some money in before we get our bales fully fermented. So what are the prices saying? Ooh, if we wait till January, we're just going to get rid of it. It's at pretty good prices. The best price is the garden centre. Or Cotswolds is pretty close. That one is saying the general store. Or Cotswolds. So Cotswolds Farm is the best for two of them. So I think we're going to go with the Cotswolds Farm, which is... Is that the one down here? Nope. Yes, here. Is it the farmer's market? Let's make sure we flag it. Just so we don't go to the wrong one. Now, I've not managed to do this well with a pallet forks, so we're just going to handball it in. We'll get this done and then we'll get on our way to Cotswolds Market. Okay, so we're stacked. Maybe not very nicely, but we are stacked. So we'll get this down to the Cotswolds Farm, so it'll be a fair drive. We'll check on the bales on the way back, just to see how fermented they are. They were 70% when I checked them this morning. I do think we'll probably need to be... Probably going to be the afternoon time before they're anywhere near ready to go. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll see what happens when we need to drive back here anyway to get our bale stacker. So we'll get these sold, we'll see how much money we get, and then we'll head back here for the bale stacker. Okay, so we made it to the store. I'll just get over this so we can start selling. Not sure how much we'll make really. As long as we covered our day rate, which is like 10 grand, I'm happy. Anything extra is a bonus for the day. So yeah, we've pretty much almost made 10 grand. I'm definitely happy with that. That's like covers our costs. So yeah, anything else we do today, we're good for the next 24 hours anyway. We're still selling our silage obviously, so that's going to help. So we'll swing past the field and see what our silage bales are like. We'll continue on to the shop just to pick up the auto stacker anyway. So yeah, we'll see what they're like and yeah, we'll gauge it from there. Would like to get some field work done after, but I think we might just have to sleep till the next day because it might be quite late before they're fermented. which will allow us to get more in at the biogas, but we'll just have to see. So they're at 85%. I think what I'm going to do is rest now, so we don't have to do like multiple rests, like get to the shop, then rest, and then have to see if they're ready, blah blah blah. So we'll rest now and then we'll come back and check on them. Okay, so it's now 2:30. We are good to go. Alright, so we'll get to the shop, we'll get our auto stacker, and we'll get sorting out our bales. So I'm just going to return this trailer because I'm not sure we're going to use it for a while. So rather than paying for it the whole time, we'll just return it. Auto stacker. I don't think there's any new ones. I think it's just the one we're going to go with before that we did. It was that one. So I'm going to have to hook it up to the New Holland because I need the forks to load them into the hopper at the biogas plant. But we'll use this to get it back and then we'll switch. We do have about 60 plus bales to sell. It's probably going to be like 4. I need to keep like 16 bales or matching up with how much hay we have. So we need 16 kept. The rest we can sell. I'll get the tractors switched and then we'll probably start on field number 4 and then the sheep field and then the cow field. Or should we just count actually what's in the cow field and then that might do the cows? Yeah, I think we'll do that first while we're switching because we need to go in the New Hollands there anyway. So in this field we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 there, we just need to take 3 from somewhere else. Okay. Makes everything a bit easier. The good thing about this auto stacker is that the New Holland can handle it because it only needs about 100, I think it's 130 horsepower and our New Holland has 140. Does mean we can't use the faster tractor. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. So we'll get, just driving over all of our stuff. Right, we'll get to field 4 and we'll get to auto stacker. So coming here, I've just realised that I've not checked the price for barley because I believe the barley should be a good price as well. I know the wheel's not. We've just done our fruits and vegetables delivery and that's pretty much all the stuff we have to sell. We do have milk, but again, I don't think it's much. Yeah, we'll get this loaded up, full load, and then we'll check all of our other stuff that we can look to sell. So it might be a selling day. Just trying to get all the bales from the far end of the field first, just to make the next time we come in easier. Because we're definitely going to have to come to this field at least twice. You see, we have a lot of bales. Okay, so we have a full load. Let's just check where the best place to sell everything is again. Probably will have some of those to sell, but we don't do right now. What do we need to sell is... No, we've got... I'm going the wrong way, haven't I? I always lose track of what I've got to do on this. Silage. The biogas plant is always about the best and we get the digestate anyway, so yeah, we'll be selling that there. Don't have much milk to sell. Is it a good price? Not a bad price. We've only got 3,000 litres, so it's not really worth buying a tanker to sell at the moment. Will we need to still wait quite a while, so there's no random high prices on that. And then it's barley that we have a lot of. Oh, so barley is a very good price at the general store. So we are going to be doing a barley run once we get this done. Because we have leased this, so we need to get this done in this game day. And then we can get our barley done. So yeah, we're going to be selling a lot and making a lot of money hopefully. Again, if we can't get all of this into the biogas plant, I will potentially sell some elsewhere, just to get our money up a little bit and get some of our loan paid off. I think it's the best idea because you're going to continually be making this and taking it for digestate anyway. So yeah, I think we'll just have to take it to the next best price, which biogas plant isn't the best price, but we're getting digestate from it and it's always near the top. So yeah, we'll just get cracking on. We'll get there and get turned back around. So reduce the game speed to real time, just down to the fact it's getting dark, and I don't want to be doing all this work in the dark because visually it looks poor. So yeah, just if you're wondering why it's down to real time. So we'll get this tipped off here and then we'll get it loaded up. So we only managed about half. I'm just going to leave the rest of them there. And then what we are going to do is we're going to look to see where the next best price is. Obviously that wasn't the best price. Farm store. I can never remember what one. So the farm store is the best. Where is that though? Is that the one that is here? Yes. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the farm store then. It's slightly better priced. We'll get the next load, then we'll sell it there. So this is our second full load of silage bales we're selling. I've got 9 left on the field that we need to come and get sold as well. And then the rest are going to be kept for the cows. So what I'll probably do is just get those 9, get those sold. And then I'm thinking that we sell our barley and we finish our episode on selling the barley. But we do have to make sure that we don't go over another day with the lease on this. That is another issue that I just thought of there. So this is our final 9 to sell, and then we've got 15 or 16 that we're going to store. Get these sold and we'll get those picked up. That is the final 9 bales sold. So we're now sitting at 152,000. Pretty good going. We do need to store the next ones, so I'll see you back at the cowshed once they are all stored. So that is all our bales picked up, collected. So we've now got our square silage bales, and we've still got our round hay and our round straw bales. Our cows are, as you can see on the bottom right, still very, 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 very full of food, so that is good. I checked where the barley can get sold, and it is the general store, which is just up from our main farm. So I'm going to get switched over to the case, and we'll get our, I think it's going to be 3.5 loads delivered today. I actually forgot that we were storing the barley at the cow farm. So it will be a little bit, oh, didn't turn there, a little bit longer trip, but it's not too bad. We'll get this done fairly quickly, then we'll see where our money is before we finish up for the day. So this is our last load, or partial load. Let's see, we have taken in quite a bit of money. We're getting like £36,000 per load for fuel loads, and we had 3 of them, so yeah, it's over the 100,000 that we knew we would get. So we'll see what the final total is now. So we are at £278,000. I just drove right through a hedge. I was too excited by the 278 grand that we've just made today. So that's pretty much our bulk of our stuff sold. So that's all the barley that we had sold. All the silage we could sell this year is gone. The only other things that we could make money on in the next wee while is our fruits and vegetables, our wool, and our milk. We will still get some money from our silage that is in the biogas. How much, I'm not sure. But we will see on the next episode how much we have, because we will be resting till the next day. That is going to be everything for this episode. We've made a lot of money, so our hard work is finally paying off. So we just have to see what we spend it on, essentially. We are going to have to pay off some of the loan. Yeah, we've got some disposable income for a change. So that's going to be it for today. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Subscribe as well if you like. I do also stream on Twitch. Link is down in the description. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, again, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.